Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% walkthrough where we have a Jack Frost. You can see him more cute there being the Jack Frost on the top of our table, so I feel like we've made the only progress that actually matters inside the game. But for now we do have a couple of things to do. What we are going to be doing first is heading to Akihabara. I'm joking, we're not. We're going to be going to the back streets and buying all the drinks because it is a Monday, and a Monday means that all the drinks in the shops slash town slash city slash whatever you want to call this place have been restocked, so we're going to be buying all those quickly. Just going to make sure everything is running smooth and sexy on my side, and that does seem to be the case. So let's go, let's get into it. So we're just going to go all the normal place here to go to buy juices, make sure we got all that good quality stuff, because I think it's really important. You guys saw how useful this was in the Okamura game, right? You did see that, right? Right? I don't have to explain to you guys. You guys saw yourself why it was really good. I hope. I don't know. So today we're going to be doing more social linking. Yay. It's very fun. And also we're going to have the whole story related thing about Haru and her father and going on a little team thing to welcome Haru to the party and him dying, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the picture. Lots of dramatic, serious things. But dramatic, serious things aside, we're going to be doing some social links today mainly. No palaces to go to or momentous trips at all. Just story related things and confidants slash social linking slash whatever you prefer to call it, of course. So once we bought all the juices, which this will be the last one off, because we cannot get the 2 in school because the 2 in school obviously are not available. So we got here, we got here, we got here, and we got here. Okay, beautiful. So let's go to the arcade, and we're going to be spending the day with Shinya. Kinda sucks. I don't like Shinya. He's a little spoiled brat type child and irritates me, but what can I do?
Hey!
There was a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. You can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thieves badge. I wonder what I'll get next. Aren't you going to train today? I can teach you a bunch of stuff. Yeah. No. Sorry, I need to first get the Big Bang Burger thing. Have to get Big Bang Burger doll. Okay, are you ready? Start! I mean, I don't have to do anything, so I don't know why the game's asking me if I'm ready and telling me to start, since it's kind of, what's the word we're looking for? I mean, it's not scripted, but it's set, you know. We're gonna get it or we're not gonna get it, you know. It's predetermined before you push the button. Yeah, that's impossible, by the way. I've played these crane games a billion times, and they don't catch shit. Okay, let me make this very clear. You did it! You got the prize! A Big Bang Burger King doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get back. Got Burger King doll! Now we spend time with this annoying guy. Wait, can I catch that thing in the back? No. Can I catch this thing? No, but I want to catch it! They won't let me catch it. This is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. Let me just make that very clear. Anyway, we've got the Jataya. We're going to spend some time with this. I'm starving, but the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Did something happen? Let's go eat. Are you fasting? Let's go eat, baby.
Really?
What? Are you sure? Okay, today's training will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free. Okay. I get my meal and you get your training, so we're both happy.
Let's go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me someplace to eat. I guess we're going to go to Big Bang Burger, because I caught a Big Bang Burger doll. We go to the diner for a nostalgic steak? Who's gonna pay for this? What? I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Didn't I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't let my guard down.
Well...
All they did today was throw eraser crumbs into my lunch, though, so I won that round. You shouldn't waste it. Are they bullying you? It's a war. I'm defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now's not the right time. It gets kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe I can ask the Phantom Thieves to take care of them. Sob. Your food is here, sweetheart. Well, today you lost. So that means you'll just have to try harder next time. Now eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not, you do your best and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. My mom's fighting with my school. But our classes are taught. the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work, then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from the school, you know? But all of my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When it's time to stop, they call me a mommy's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger. That's the spirit.
Thanks.
Well, the Fanties would love me if I lost now, but I've got a long way to go. Oh, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone else about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. Ready? Feels like my bond with Shinya is growing deeper. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies into negotiation to make it easy to obtain a persona. Huh?
Right.
I don't even remember that at all because I don't think I've ever used this at all. I don't know. Maybe I have. I can't remember it now. I wish I could be a member of the Fan Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kind of late. I guess I should go home. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel my kindness has increased. Bam, bam. I feel like we're getting a lot of points into all our stats we aren't using right now, which means we could have probably not had to have spent so much money at Chihaya. Like I said, you can finish all the social, all the confidence in this game in one playthrough, even without a guide. It's definitely possible.
Ah, you're back.
You just mustn't mess around too much. Tomorrow is the day of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals! That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do it in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until we change our heart. Well, it sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys. Everything should work out well if Okamura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon. If it happened like it always did, then... I mean, in this case it would actually be like that. I'm trying to figure out, like, if it happened like it always did, would it not be, like, impossible to predict? But I guess we have been very consistent with how we've been doing these things. Oh, I was curious about you, so read your fortune. Yeah, Empress thing, we get it. Get a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat. So we're gonna get an affinity reading today. It's been a while since we've got one, but we need to get one for Shinya, the little kid who's annoying as shit. This will cost you 5,000 yen. Have fortune read. So since he's like a very low social link level, unlike all the other social links we have in the game right now,
Here we go.
he is you're gonna spend some money on him again. We're not really spending money on anyone else. Okay, here I go. Did I buy the drink from the underground? No, I didn't. Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Thank you, Chaya. You are very cute. Very cute. Oya! Oh, we get to do Oya, guys. Oh, it's been so long since we've had a Oya company. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? I have a devil persona on me. It's beautiful. Just checking that I don't have any messages. That I need to get my persona out of the Varwood room yet. I don't know how long it exactly stays in the Varwood room for, but apparently long enough. Oh yeah, same message you did. My deadline's coming up fast, so give me some info. I'll be waiting at Crossroads. Go right away. Okay, that'd be great. I mean, I'm already here, but anyway. Oh yeah!
Hey!
Oh, there you are. Are you kidding me, fucking controller? So you won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Oh my god, dude. These fucking controllers, man. They're so shit. They're honestly so trashy. Really bad quality. Sit down so I can give you the details. I feel like I'm going close with Oya thanks to Bazuzu. I feel like my bond with Oya will go stronger soon. What are you going to do? Are you going to hang out with Oya? Hang out with her.
Come on!
Now take a seat.
Sit!
Sit. Oh, she's very cute. Yes, Oya, I will sit. So the chief reduced my quota and he even apologized to me. He said he's being concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me open my investigation into what happened to Gaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what suddenly happened to make him have a change of heart. You reflect those actions, aren't you happy? Of course I am. It's just... This whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know. I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalistic friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. Thank God. This is incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. That's not like you. You need to pursue the truth! I know that. Honestly, I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth I've been chasing for so long. But I am. I won't let that stop me though. I'll fulfill my promise and find out what happened to Kaio. I'm gonna go see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made up my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. I can sense Oya's deep appreciation for me. La Diable. La Diable.
All right.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I need to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. Oya's amazing! I enthralled Oya with my stories about the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Oh yeah, baby, my charm increased. You know what I'm saying, so yeah, you know, unfortunately now we're gonna have a lot of cutscenes and dialogue stuff, so there's not gonna be much gaming, unfortunately guys, but you know, it's okay. I can't wait for the next time. Lots of story related stuff happening now guys. I hope you guys are all ready and prepared, because trust me when I tell you guys, we're gonna be here for a while. There's gonna be some dialogue, some cutscenes, some drama, some everything. Sorry for missing you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to be at least lift some of the burden on Harry's shoulders. For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Is something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does Shuden Rooftop Academy sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Oh?
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school. Yeah, that's a good question. Where is Yusuke? Yusuke's the real bad guy of the game. Real ending. True ending that I never got. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problem if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that this iCloud was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? They show these two images to people and then ask them to name one Boba and the other Kiki. Chibi-san,
You.
which do you think most people chose the name Kiki? A.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. You should have instantly felt that A is Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are produced in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really? Trophy seems kind of smart, doesn't he? You must be super
Nice
smart.
going.
I know, I am super smart, cat. What can I do? A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okamura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Yeah, and then we're gonna get like massive cutscene and dialogue things because of that. But that's okay, I guess, guys. It's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's part of the system. We're gonna meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after the classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school. It's hard to get, it's hard to get into Haru because Haru doesn't get enough time to build a
So
relationship.
you're the one who grew these, senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some... how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we're having our celebration at Disneyland tonight. Tonight? Like, really? I didn't actually realize it was immediately. I thought there was the school thing first and then this. That's kind of weird.
That was delicious.
Makoto, where are your ears? Put on your ears, Makoto.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight a nose, fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
See you
You're
guys later.
getting and that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Cutscene time, boys and girls. Enjoy.
I...
Okumuro-san?
What the fuck is Pico Pico?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same. Gotta cover your tracks,
You're
boys
right.
and girls.
We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
Yeah, you guys killed the father. What the fuck?
I'd like to think so.
Basically all murderers.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll
Murderers.
get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
But what about the free rides and food though? She said we can take our time and enjoy it. What the fuck?
It's been
bullshit.
a while.
You know how we knew it was a Ketchy from episode 1, guys? From episode 1 we knew it was a Ketchy. You wanna know how? Who the fuck wears gloves all the time? Only criminals. Only criminals.
What are you watching? That's...
Why is the Ketchy ring out? He
This is
killed
just
it.
a hypothesis.
Why you killed the person?
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then,
Dude,
who's
Sai
stealing
is
data?
literally the definition of a cold-hearted bitch. It's kind of why I love her
I
though.
let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Are you talking about the people murdering people, or are you talking about the Phantom Thieves? I don't really know. I don't know which one. Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during this interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said Prisoner Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Yeah, he dead, boys. He dead. We don't know how he died. It was someone else. It wasn't me. I'm innocent, you know. We're gonna blame Haru for this. So about how his dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. How he did mention her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. How? Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? It should have been okay. It should have been. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep horror in our minds. Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown was one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? Yeah, you know, we got fucked. We got outplayed, boys. Outplayed. I blame everybody except for myself. Harry's going to be fine, right? Yeah, I don't think we can do anything because I think we literally have to go straight to sleep, and we're going to have a little bit of a... Yeah. We're going to have an ego scene, you know. What in the world's going on? Sleep. Gonna go to the Velvet Room, full rank 9, get some ego action, and then it's gonna be story, 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 and more story, baby. There's a lot of story involved. Like, that's all I'm gonna say, guys. Be prepared for all the story, because that's what you're getting. This is gonna be story for like the next 30 minutes of this fucking video.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
And if I don't...
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault. What happened? What happened? I don't know, man. What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Ego is growing deeper. I don't know how our bond grew deeper from that conversation, but, you know, okay. I'm not gonna argue. If you say it is what it is, you know what I mean?
We shall meet again.
We shall?
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Okay, just relax, Justine and Caroline. Seriously, guys. I get it. You're both evil bitches. Ooh, we dropped 20%. Oh my god, what happened? Was he sick or something? No, it was only like 11%. It's not that bad. Karma, yes! I vote no mercy.
Is that true?
Did you hear Okuma died? It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I had been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I didn't imagine seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of his illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Yeah, that's fucked up, dude. I just want to point that out. I don't know if you know anything, but that's kind of fucked up. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen this time.
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterm starting on Monday. Focus on studying. This is getting pretty bad. Yeah. Murder one guy and everybody suddenly loses their shit. Beep beep. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okuma's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyway, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? No! You cannot tell me what to do, Makoto. I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go to Chihaya in the red light district. Maybe go to the hair salon and get by Eiko, get my hair done.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Okay, that is a very sexy Psy image right there, baby. That is, Oh, baby.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Yeah, we fuck, boys and girls. We are fucked.
Principal? No one told me about that.
I didn't actually know we were going to Sai already. That actually caught me a little bit off guard. I literally had no idea we were going to Sai right now. Hello Sai, my waifu, my only waifu, except for Kawakami. Oh yeah. Jaya.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger?
Simple enough.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I roll.
There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bonus Sai is growing deeper. See, now this is the bond that we want to grow deeper, you know what I'm saying? This is the one. Why is the British flag there? I don't understand.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
You don't want to know, woman. My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Thank God for Sai, guys.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
I remember the first time I played the game and I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool! Because I had no idea that Sai was going to be like a palace or something, or like a shadow, so I was like going on and on about Sai and how much I love Sai, and Sai's the best, and I wish we could have more to the Sai, and then she was a palace, and I lost my fucking mind, guys.
Now, explain everything to me.
I remember in my original playthrough, I was very upset. So I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, this is the best thing ever, this game is the best game I've ever played, I love it, blah blah blah. Beep, 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 beep. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No, like here. Me either. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Yeah, I'm also worried about her. What the fuck? Haru, we did not kill the president. I repeat, we did not kill that president. I hope Haru's okay. Let me do something. Wee. No, let me do something. Let me do something. Fuck. Okay, we're going straight to sleep. Just wanted to try and see if it was possible to do something. I knew it wasn't, but I wanted to still give it a shot. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So was it murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Of the century? I don't know about the century, but you know. Hey, another 10% down. 10% down. We're going 10% down every day. Boom, 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 boom. Going down 10% every day. They got carried away. So they're real bad. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, Platinum-kun. I apologize for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. are you alright? That's the first thing you do, guys. If a woman ever messages you, regardless about what the fuck it is, you make sure you do the sympathy sentence first, and then you get to the juicy meat of the matter. Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school. It looks like Haru is managing somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. We still gotta go to school? See, we just murdered someone. Can't we just take a couple of days off? I mean, seriously. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. Yeah, fucking humans, man. We fucking useless. First we're like, kill him, he's useless, get rid of him. And then we do it, they're like, oh my god, you did it, what the fuck?
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Who's she? Are you guys talking about Sai?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
I mean, you guys gotta give Shiro some, like, credit where credit is due. The man played us.
It's so damn loud.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Shiro.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
But I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes, they would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turn out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick, they would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation, it has to be it. It wasn't me, I swear, I have an alibi. I was killing people at the time. I was mementos at the time.
For real?
They found a calling card with a principal, but that's impossible. Beep, 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 beep. This is ridiculous. Why are people down in the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? It could have been. Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Mishima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Can I do something? Yeah.
Hey!
Stop taking my knights. Stop taking my knights. God damn it. Stop it. Okay. We're losing another night, whatever. We can't do anything about this. Game hates me. This game hates me. But I mean, it was story later. I said it was going to be a story later thing. Another 10% drop. More like an 8% drop, but that's not too bad. But basically, we're going to fall down to like, I think 3% or something by the time this is all over. This whole like setup. So yeah, it's interesting. Beep, 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 beep. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch with once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. Yeah, Harry's like way too good, you know. She's like one of those, she's so good, I don't actually trust her, you know what I'm saying? You know when there's someone they're just too good to trust, you know? I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid said, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. They played us. They played us well. What can I say? Good work. Have we been cheering on murders all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're just heroes. They're not heroes. They're just criminals. I believe the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? We've still got like a 50-50 vote, I'd almost say, kind of going for us, you know, a little bit of everything, but you know, who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the major shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence! We're gonna do that though. It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why has this gotta happen to us? We just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Beep, 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 beep. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it'll be tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right, I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiratani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, fledglings. Oh, thank you, Mishima, you motherfucker. Mishima really does not does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a bit of a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Request received. The killer who cleans up trash. That sounds actually fucking awesome. That's like some kind of badass motherfucker. Like, he cleans the trash up. AKA you. He cleans you up, motherfucker. Why am I coming to that thing? I don't... What? This is why my brain subconsciously sent me to the right area. Because it just knew what I really wanted to do. And what I really wanted to do, of course, was this. Anyway, gonna read a book. Thanks to that book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. So we're gonna be reading Batting Science today. Batting Science. Science of batting. Batting techniques of the pros. Is it really possible to get better at batting just by reading a book?
Oh.
So you finished reading Batting Science. It really went into detail about how you can identify what kind of pitch is coming at you. We should go to the batting cages sometime and try out what you learned. You can now use third eye at the batting cages. This will help you focus and hit the ball easily.
Wanna head back?
Alright, let's go home. Easy peasy, boys and girls. Easy peasy. So we're gonna play a little bit more. I don't know how much more, but we'll play a little bit more until I feel like we've reached an appropriate point, and then we'll end the episode. I feel the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of irritated because we got set the fuck up.
Hey.
Are you gonna try making some coffee? Let's call Kawakami.
Yep.
That should save us some time. Let's call her over.
Make sure
Don't waste the beans. Got it. I'm gonna head home. Hi, this is Kawakami. Oh, it's you. I quit the maid job, but I still take requests from you, you know. I'll head over there. Just wait for me a bit. Thank you, Kawakami. Sorry to keep you waiting. You just want me to make some coffee, right? Look how cute she is when she makes coffee. She looks at it like so adorably cute. Okay, adorably cute things aside, that doesn't work on me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't fall for this cute shit. You think you're gonna get me with this cute shit? It's not happening. Not today. I don't fall for cuteness. Trevi-san, are you sure you're gonna be okay? Why are you asking me that question like that? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? I mean, you just said I'm gonna fucking die. Of course I want a fortune reading. Get fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? Affinity reading, please. I'm gonna have an affinity reading for Oya. Oya! That will be 5,000 yen. I feel like she should give it to me for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm still paying her for these readings. It kind of feels a little bit odd. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
I hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Thank you, Oya. Chihaya. We are going to Oya, but I should buy some mega fertilizer. Yo, what's up?
What would you like?
What's up? I mean, I can get these just for lols. And we're giving me some mega fertilizer. Like 3. Just because I don't need the kindness. I don't think I'm going to let that plant die, people. It's not happening. It's not happening. Bum, bum. You should come here a lot. I don't really mind, but keep yourself in check, okay? Okumura Foods, that was unexpected, her. And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's got to question everything. I gotta talk to you about Kaio's case. It's important. Do you have a minute? I feel like I'm close with Oya thanks to Pazuzu. Of course we're gonna hang out with Oya game. You didn't have to ask me. I was all about that hanging out with Oya lifestyle. I went to see Kaio that day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Ooh, that's a tough one. Are you okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an audio accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. Given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I couldn't be able to go elaborate to a story. I'll get crushed if I try to take them out without being fully prepared. I mean, you're not giving up, are you? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then. I have resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have a photo, now I've got to get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm gonna avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I can't leave you. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-san. You're not going to find anyone else who listens to you as encouraging as this guy. You know that, right? It's going to be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Sure. But what about you, kid? You're not afraid to faint. You're not afraid to face a danger here, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright then, let's have a kick-off party. I'm gonna pour some Don Perignon just for you. We don't carry that. There's some genetic stuff in the back though. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Is that an oolong tea with alcohol in, or is that just a normal like tea? Man, lamest kick-off party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. In fact, my bond with Oya is growing deeper. And this is where Lala-chan leaves me and Oya to have a sexy romantic rendezvous.
Alright.
I always want to romance Oya every single time, but by the time I get to Oya, I've already romanced Kawakami and then I can't romance Oya. I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. Hey, so, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligations to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. Yes, we know. That couple act. I didn't take it seriously. I'm never gonna get to romance you every fucking time. Of course. Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired. Bye. Aww. Oh, poor Oya, guys. I feel so fucking bad now. Don't you guys feel bad about what we did to poor Oya-chan? She didn't deserve it. Okay. It's all your fault, Kawakami. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Kawakami is worth every second. Alright, I'll see you later. She was worth every second, okay? Every second. Down another 10%. Let's go, baby. How much percent can we lose? How much percent can we lose? How much percent can we lose? La-da-da-da-da-da. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the fan thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? I mean, the police literally couldn't catch the bad guys. We caught the bad guys. Do you think the police can catch us?
This sucks.
It's process of elimination, please. I wonder when Okuma-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okuma-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe that dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Not actually. Not actually. If we wanted to full-blown execute him, we could have taken like Satanil and literally summoned Satanil in the real world and crushed them in front of everybody. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Huh? For what? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Hey, Trophy! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Whoop! Ooh, that was a good throw though. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Yeah, well, whatever. Moving on. Ooh, you got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased. What can I say, guys? I'm just that good, baby. Although it's really maxed out, so it doesn't actually really matter much. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah, it's just how life is, man. People are horrible people, you know. One minute they're supporting you and they're following you and they're helping you, and next minute they want to crucify you. Hello, Chaya. Yes, I know I'm gonna die. Big deal. Let's move on.
What shall we do?
Please, let's move on from the I'm gonna die feature of the game. We don't care. So we're gonna get an affinity unit for Ichaka Oya.
Here we go.
Thank you, Shahaya. Dude, we spend so much yen, but I would love to know how much yen we spend by Shahaya through this playthrough. It's probably like almost 1 million. No jokes. No jokes, guys. We probably spent close to 1 million yen on Shahaya in this game. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. You really improved. You're a natural at this, Trophy son. If it's okay with you, I'd like to teach you a little more. I feel like I'm closer with Shinya thanks to Jotaya. Head over immediately. Understood. Okay, then stop by the arcade. Instant teleportation. For free, baby. Let's go.
Hey.
How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I am still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game. What? So being big is better? My bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? Huh? Takekume? The pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just call me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright.
I'm gonna win. I have to. Why does he hold his face like that? That's really weird.
No
How?
way.
The king is getting destroyed. That's Takekume, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? The king lost? That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. The king got slaughtered. Ha, that's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times you play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop, for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, you tell him! Right? There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I'd feel bad being you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Get your revenge, man. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser, you'll see. Shinya is even more motivated than before. Okay, I don't know how him being motivated makes our bond closer, but you know, whatever. Whatever, man.
Right.
Whatever, man. Crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that Takekume though, telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Dude, he's a professional gamer. He plays games for a living. What do you expect? Of course he's gonna play fucking games. It's literally his actual fucking job.
Bye.
You guys realize it's his actual fucking job. Like, it's kind of crazy if you think about it. But anyway, without further ado, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and if you want to check out the links in the description below to support me directly, it actually really helps a lot, specifically right now where I'm in my life. Be sure to do that. I would really appreciate it. But for now, I'll see you guys next time with more Persona 5.